I wanted to speak on the Draymond Green and Jordan Poole incident. I totally disagree with just about 90% of the people. 90% of the athletes, 90% of the media, 90% of the people on social media. Draymond Green sucker punched Jordan Poole. That wasn't a fair one. You know how y'all say, let's do a fair one. That means you square off even. And you say, let's go. That didn't happen. If that don't happen, it's a sucker punch. First of all, you have to understand this. Niggas in media talking this dumb shit. Oh, they fight all the time in practice. This happens all the time. Straight 100% bullshit. I talked to a friend who's a former athlete. This shit don't happen all the time. Let me tell you why. There's never, and would be a rare occasion, and I guarantee you nobody can show me an example, where a 250-pound man sucker punches a 175-pound teammate with all his might and strength and viciously angry. That don't happen. Use a motherfucking lie. Okay? Jordan Poole lists himself as 190. And you know people exaggerate in sports. They'll give an extra inch, or they'll give an extra 20 or 15 pounds. I can see Jordan Poole. I'm into combat sports. I wrestled high school. I had to lose weight before matches. I had 4 fights in boxing as a youth. I know weight differences is crucial. That's why they have weight divisions. Jordan Poole is about 175 pounds at best. My son plays college football. He is 6'1", 190, and he's thicker than Jordan Poole. If you ever see Jordan Poole in person, he is a thin 6'1" guy. I'm not sure of his age. Let's just say he's around 23, 25. Let's just take him, give him 25. Draymond Green is a 30-something-year-old man, 250 pounds, a so-called leader, a so-called mentor, sucker punching 175-pound thin dude. That's called egregious. And I guarantee you, not one NBA player can bring you an example of a 250-pound person sucker punching a 175-pound newbie to the NBA. It doesn't happen. People are talking about fights that happen, and we can all agree with that. But what people aren't talking about is the size disadvantage and the sucker punch. Now, people say, okay, it wasn't a sucker punch because Jordan Poole pushed him. The push was because Draymond Green walked up to him all in his space and bumped him. Normal reaction was somebody say, push you, get up out my space. That's fucking normal. He is not thinking that at the job, this so-called leader and mentor is going to literally actually throw hands and put a fist to his face with all his might quick. He's not thinking that's going to happen. Draymond Green did that out of anger and with all his might just egregiously and viciously hit this motherfucker with power. Jordan didn't do that to Steve Kerr. People need to stop playing. It's not even that much of a big of a difference between the weight of Jordan and Steve Kerr. So, in general, when some shit pop off and a nigga get in a nigga face or push somebody and somebody sock somebody, it's not that hard. Where you niggas live at? What rock you guys been living under? So say somebody get up on you and push you. Sometimes a nigga be like, bink, you nigga what? And that starts the fight. But that's a little jab just socking somebody. Draymond didn't do that. Draymond, with all of his motherfucking anger and all of his might, hurried up and hard as he can as a 250-pound man to a 175-pound man. That's egregious, that's foul, and that's criminal as fuck. He was trying to embarrass the fuck out of Jordan Poole on a sneak punch. Now, you 250 pounds, couldn't you have said, nigga, let's meet up after this motherfucker and square off evenly? A fair one. When they say a fair one, meaning, let's go, nigga. And niggas just square off and get down. And they just get out. That's a fair one. If it's not that, it's a sucker punch, period. Because the other person is not ready. Y'all talk this shit. He pushed him. That means get up out my space. He is not of the mindset that this nigga is about to hit me with all his might and anger in the jaw on the job. He wasn't ready. It's a fucking sucker punch. And Draymond Green was totally wrong for that. It was egregious. It was wicked and evil to do to a young kid starting off in the NBA, and you're supposed to be a leader and a mentor. You're fucking at least 6'7", 250 pounds, and got grown man strength. That nigga was foul, and you niggas is full of shit, or you just don't have the wisdom to understand combat and what's wrong or right. Mike Tyson weighs less than Draymond Green. Mike Tyson fought at 220. Draymond Green is 250, all of it. It's like Mike Tyson sucker punching Floyd Mayweather at 150 pounds. It's the same difference. Mike Tyson would be wrong for that. That's called bullying on an extreme level. When have you done that to someone even close to your weight, Draymond? It's plenty niggas. He could have said, let's meet up somewhere and square it off. He didn't want no smoke with no nigga his size. He sucker punched a young buck. You 25 and under, you a young buck. Let's be real. I'm 52. My son is 21. Even though he's athletic for a long time, he couldn't still fuck with me with grown man strength. My son was 190, I'm 170. My son can't beat me wrestling. I wrestled high school. He cannot beat me wrestling. He cannot fuck with that grown man's strength. Draymond Green was wrong. Anybody capping for the nigga is full of shit. Anybody in the media capping, talking about this shit happens all the time, they're fucking lying. All the time, two big niggas may get into it. Kevon Looney, the center, and Draymond Green, that would be a fair one. But a 250-pound man sucker punching a 175-pound man when he's not ready is a sucker punch. You niggas don't know what the fuck you talking about. Draymond is just totally wicked for that. Now, I like Draymond. Golden State Warriors is my fucking team. It's Lakers number one and Golden State second. I have a default. When the Lakers fall off, I'm down with Golden State. I have two teams that I represent. I watch Draymond Green every single game. I don't miss a basketball game. I don't miss a Laker game or Golden State Warrior game. I'm a Cali cat. I'm very clear on the size and strength of Draymond and the size and strength of Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole can't even barely defend people his size. They'll bump him off. You guys don't watch the motherfucking games? Draymond knows that Jordan Poole gets bumped off easy by all kind of forwards in the game and strong guards. He's not the strongest kid. Draymond knows that. That was some punk ass shit Draymond did. I'm out.